Hey, Impact Church family, I have news for you tonight. The tide is turning in August. You're saying, code language now. Is that what we're doing? No, I'm so excited to announce to you tonight our strategic plan for re-entry into in-person services and events that are going to be taking place in August. Hence, the tide is turning in August. So I wanted to just share with you very briefly a little bit about what those plans are, but wanted to give some feedback from all of you. There are two things that we keep hearing about over the last 4 or 5 months as far as what you miss the most. The first one, and there's no particular order, you can say 1A, 1B. The first one is community. You guys miss each other as we miss you. The second is worship. We all have missed worship. And so as we start to gather back together in the month of August, I'm excited to announce to you that our first events prior to our Sunday services is actually going to be something that we are doing to kind of handle or take care of the community aspect that we were missing and the worship aspect that we've been missing. So, without any further ado, here's our strategic plan moving forward for the month of August. So, our community events on Sunday, August 2nd, 9th, and 16th at 5 p.m. at Grass Creek Park. We are going to have some hangout nights. We're going to come together. We're just going to hang out. We're obviously going to respect physical distancing and not sit 6 inches apart from each other, but 6 feet away from each other. But we're going to come. I want to encourage you to bring your lawn chair, bring your sunscreen, bring a picnic dinner, bring some snacks, do whatever you want. We're going to hang out and have fun as a church family. And we're going to be just so blessed to see one another again. So that's exciting. Again, Sunday, August 2nd, 9th, 16th, 5 p.m., Grass Creek Park. We'll send out some more details about that shortly. Next, on Sunday, August the 23rd, 6 p.m., at Kingston Christian School, we are going to have a deeper worship night. It's not going to be as long as we normally do it, but we're going to have a deeper worship night, and we are going to blow the roof off that school with the praises and the worship of our Almighty God, who so richly deserves our praise. And so we want to encourage you, church, get ready, because it's coming soon. And last but not least, we are going to be gathering again in Sunday services starting Sunday, August the 30th at Kingston Christian School. So maybe if you're new, you've been checking us out online, and you've never actually been to our church before, Kingston Christian School is located at 1212 Woodbine Road in Kingston. We are so excited to be with you and to see everyone again. We do want to make mention of one very clear thing. When we come back on August the 30th, we are starting and we'll be carrying on for the foreseeable future 2 services. We're excited about that. It's going to be 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. There's going to be an online sign up for that, so you'll hear more information about that shortly. But one of the main reasons we want to do 2 services right off the bat is because we want to make room for our whole church family to come together. It just agonizes to think that we would have to somehow turn people away at the door because of the capacity of 30% capacity that we have at the church building right now. So we just do not want to do that. So for the foreseeable future, we're going to be having 2 services, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m., 11 a.m. More details to follow about that. A couple of key items that we want you to keep in mind as you prepare for the month of August. First of all, there will be an online sign-up. So I know I just shared that, but I want to just hammer that home. We have an online sign-up for any service event at Kingston Christian School. That also will include our deeper worship night. Second, you're going to see health protocols in place, whether that's some signage, some face mask requirements, whether that is some physical distancing signs or even just physical distancing itself, whether that is sanitization statements or a bunch of other things. We're going to make sure that we are taking care of you because your safety and health is of utmost importance to us as pastors and as leaders at Impact Church. As well, there's going to be certain elements of our church service that's going to look a little bit different. Not too much, but for those that have been around a little while, you'll notice some difference. First thing is our services are going to be a little bit shorter because we may have some of our kids in the actual service to start with. So, and we're going to have more of a plan with Impact Kids very shortly, and you'll hear more about that. but we're going to start with shorter services. You're not going to see bulletins handed out. We're going to do offering and communion a little bit different just because we don't want to be passing buckets around and getting our hands on everything. And you're just going to see some little nuances and different changes that we're going to try to make as subtle as possible, but you'll notice some, just because we want to make sure that we're honoring the guidelines and at the same time doing as much as we can to make church feel like Impact. But there's some exciting news that goes along with that. While we are coming back and meeting in person starting August 30th, we are going to be maintaining our church at home online church experience on Sunday mornings. So there will be more information coming shortly about what that's going to look like. Some of it's going to look very similar. Some of it will have some subtle changes to it. But we're excited to see moving forward, online church is going to become part of the norm for our church from this moment on. Last but not least, I don't know about you, we missed our church picnic a couple weeks ago. And I really missed our church picnic for a lot of reasons. Number one, I love to have fun. But second of all, I miss our water baptisms. And so in the last couple of weeks, Nuno and Stacy Pacheco have so graciously offered their swimming pool in their backyard for anyone in our church that would want to get water baptized. So if you're interested in getting water baptized, you've never made that decision before, you're a follower of Christ, and you want to just walk out in obedience towards the things of God in the element of water baptism, I want you to email me at cameron@impactkingston.com as soon as you can, because we would love to follow up with you and make this happen. We're excited about being able to do some water baptisms. We're going to have to do it creatively different, but we're going to do it because we believe that God is on the move, that we want to see the church grow. We want to see people not only dedicate their lives to Christ, but grow even in obedience towards the things of water baptism. So, church, we are better together. We've said this for 12 years, and we are about to make it happen. We are so excited to see you all this Sunday night at Grass Creek Park at 5 p.m. Bless you, church. Have an awesome night. I'm counting down the moments for us to see each other, share testimonies of what God has been doing in our lives. Bless you. Have an awesome night.